Hi, I'm Amar Upadhyay from Costumes 360 and just few seconds away from developing one of the most important skills in this world, and that is communication skills. So let's dive in and learn how we can enhance our communication skills during this lockdown with Gurpreet Kaur Chhabra. Dr. Gurpreet Kaur Chhabra, Assistant Professor Management Education Research Institute, has over 20 plus years of experience. She is PhD in Management, MBA in Marketing and PGDM in International Business. She has been Associate Editor, Mary Journal of Management and IT, has written book on consumer behavior under the flagship of Ville India Private Limited, and published more than 16 articles and research papers in reputed national and international journals. Let's welcome her.
Hello students, I am Dr. Gurpreet Kaur Chhabra and today I would be discussing with you something which is very important yet most of the time ignored, and that is communication skills. Now what is communication skills? Communication skills is the most essential part of every individual's life, and I thought it's best to help you enhance your communication skills during this lockdown time. Now, if you follow the tips which are given in the upcoming video, you will come to know how by simply following certain procedures or activities, you can actually work upon your communication skills. So from my side, happy learning, watch the video carefully, enjoy the session, try to implement the tips given in the session, and once the lockdown is over, you'll find that you are a better person in terms of communication. All the best.
Hi, do you know that you can rent and buy costumes from Costumes 360 and get it home delivered? Check the website now.
In today's session, I'll take you to the journey how you can enhance your communication skills during this lockdown. Utilize this time to the fullest so that you can enhance your communication skills and make yourself a better and a successful person. Let's go through the journey. First, let's understand what is communication. It is very simple. It is an exchange of thoughts, information between two or more persons so as to bring about a mutual understanding. And this can be done through ideas, thoughts, feelings, and even emotions. Communication can be in form of a verbal communication where we use words, language, or in form of non-verbal communication where we use paralinguistics such as body language. Now, when we talk about the process of communication, in process of communication, there has to be a source. Source is the person or the individual or the text through which you are getting the information. For example, in this video, right now, I am talking to you. So I am the source of communication. I am the source from which you're generating the information. And what am I doing? I'm actually encoding my information. Whatever ideas I have about the communication, I'm putting them into the right words, right phrases, so that you can understand what I'm trying to make you understand. Then I have to select a suitable channel. A channel is the medium. For example, we are using YouTube video here to send our message on to you. Then the next step is decoding. Now, everyone, there are so many people who are watching this video, but everyone would be decoding or understanding the context in their own way. This would be based on their past experiences, their knowledge, and their understanding. So who is the receiver here? You are the receiver, the viewer or the receiver. And how would I or we all come to know whether you have understood the message that I'm trying to give to you is through the feedback. Your feedback, your likes, your preferences, your questions actually will serve as a feedback to me to know whether I have been an effective communicator or not. Now, the question arises, what actually are communication skills? If I see our education system, the current education system, the skills which are developed in an individual and the sequence in which they are developed is first the writing skills. Now, remember class nursery or prep where we used to draw sleeping line, standing line, straight line. just to make letters and digits of mathematics. First thing we learnt was writing, the blackboard, the whiteboard on which you used to draw lines so that you can make letters of English alphabet or Hindi or digits of mathematics. So first skill which we learned was writing. Then came the tedious task of voluminous books, reading. We used to join letters. Remember, we identified letters while we were writing them. Then we learned how to join letters and read the words. From words, they became sentences. From sentences, they became paragraphs. And this is how we learned to read. Then, somewhere in class 5 or 6, a couple of us were confident enough and got a chance to speak in public, maybe in school, assembly, or annual function, but not all of us, because all of us lacked the confidence to speak in public. And then finally, somewhere down the line, when we were old enough, say around 16 or 17 years, we realized the importance of listening. That too, only when we were told to listen. We were not made to understand the importance of listening. We were told to listen because that is what is important for you. But that is precisely the reason why we lack. Most of us lack communication skills. Even I lack communication skills, the requisite communication skills. This is so because the sequence of development of these skills was not correct. Now the question arises, how we can work upon it now? Or can we work upon it now? The answer is yes. Yes, we can. We can improve our communication skills. How we can do that? Let's understand. Now, this is exactly the sequence in which the communication skills should be worked upon if we want to be an effective communicator. The first skill which we need to work upon is listening skills. And which type of listening? Active listening. Now the question arises, what I have to be an active listener? Listening, if you see, was the last skill which was developed as per the previous system. But now I am saying that the first skill you need to develop is listening. Do you know this fact that a fetus, a developing baby in mother's womb is able to listen somewhere by 16th week of pregnancy? Amazing, isn't it? The child is not able to see at that time, but the fetus, the embryo can listen to what is happening around the mother's environment. So that means even nature has asked us, has prepared us to listen first. That's why they have given us 2 ears and 1 mouth. They have asked us to listen more and then become a good communicator. So what we can do, we can have our eyes open. So if you are watching this video, watch the video very carefully. Listen to it very carefully. Listen to what is being said, each and every point. And in the meantime, keep your mouth closed. You should not be talking to anyone, or you should not be chewing anything, especially eating something. Because if you want to be a good listener, you have to develop the art of concentration. Your body should be upright. That is very important. Because even the Indian yoga says that concentration is maximum when we are sitting upright. And your hands should be straight. You should not be fumbling with any pen, pencil, or even your mobile gadget. Don't fumble with it. Don't fumble with anything. Your hands should be very still. And then what we can do? Now here are certain tips I am giving you. This you can do easily at home during this particular time. You can look for some open educational resources. Government of India has many portals. One of them is NPTEL portal, where you can get lot of online content related to academics and other things. Anything which interests you. Just take a short video, not more than 5 to 8 minutes video at a time, a single time and in a single day. Listen to that video, watch that video, especially listen to that video, and don't criticize the speaker. I'm assuming that you're not criticizing me for saying all this to you. And don't judge the speaker. Listen carefully what the speaker has to say. And when the words are flowing through the mouth of the speaker, try to create a mental image, an imagery of the content in your mind. Research also indicates that something which is linked with the imagery often tends to stay in your brain for a long time. It stays in your memory for a long time. And if you feel that your concentration is getting wavy, you are moving away from the content, wahi ruk jao. Bas, ruk jao. Stop kar do video. Take a sip of water. Again, टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ और फिर से वीडियो वहीं से स्टार्ट करो जहां से आपने कंसंट्रेशन लूज किया था। और एक छोटा सा काम करना बहुत जरूरी है। एक हफ्ते के बाद, पूरा एक हफ्ते यही एक्टिविटी करो, रोज एक वीडियो, और उसके बाद जितने भी वीडियो कंटेंट्स आपने देखे हैं उसकी एक छोटी सी समरी बनाओ, से अराउंड 2 or 3 लाइन्स, एंड मेक अ जर्नल. A journal is a specific notebook, a professional notebook. For this particular content, you can make a journal. And every Sunday, Monday to Saturday, listen to the videos, and every Sunday, read the summaries that you have entered in your journal. So you have to enter a summary every day after you have watched the video or audio clip. Enter the summary, and at the end of the week on Sunday, you will have 7 summaries or 6 summaries. No, you'll have 6 summaries because Sunday is the activity day. So you will have 6 summaries